Callum Sinclair, another pre-season session done. How are you feeling after that one?
Yeah, look, I thought the boys were outstanding today. Like, considering the conditions, it was pretty hot and humid, and the ball was slippery around a fair bit. But I thought overall the boys' intensity was really high, and the boys are pretty clean with the footy.
Dean Cox, the ruck coach, was saying ahead of Christmas that over the last couple of pre-seasons you've been putting a lot of work into the endurance side of things, really racking up the kilometres in pre-season training. Tell us a little bit more about that.
The amount of minutes that a ruckman has to play in today's game, you've got to be out there for long periods on the ground. Particularly as a ruckman, you have to be quite versatile these days, playing both positions. So our ability to go forward and hit the scoreboard and contribute forward is going to be really important with getting the continuity of K's in the legs and things like that. Yeah.
Now, of course, over the last few seasons at the Swans, we've seen you play as a ruckman and a forward. Are you really open to playing wherever the coaching group needs you to in 2019?
Yeah, I think so. Look, I'm pretty comfortable in my footy, and I'm happy to play a role, wherever I'm needed. Over the last few years, I've played a variety of different roles for the side, but yeah, so we'll just wait and see how that all pans out.
How much work do you put in training into both your craft as a ruckman and a forward?
Yeah, look, you've got to get the balance right, so I think it just comes down to planning, really. The coaches are quite good with structuring a development plan for each player, so I've got certain focuses that I need to work on within training, and yeah, look, at the moment that balance is quite good, and getting exposed to the forward line and the midfield group, yeah, it's been really good so far.
We saw you just earlier, Callum, working on your goal kicking. Are you strumming off the boot all right?
It was good post-training. I was kicking in quite well, but within training today I was pretty ordinary, so that's why I probably stayed behind and put it through through the sticks, mate.
And in 2019, of course, Sam Naismith's going to fight his way back from a season-ending injury, and young Darcy Cameron's just going from strength to strength. Do you find there's really fierce competition for ruck spots at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the same every year in regards to any position on the ground. There's at this time of year there's a lot of heated battles out in the field and things like that. So yeah, look, the group's really competitive at the moment, and we've got good numbers on the track, so it's exciting.